Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. We're in the second day of the new year, and I'm feeling so good and excited and enthusiastic to get this year going. And I'm hoping that we can share today what I'm wishing for you guys in this new year. I hope that you guys have a soft, peaceful, productive and result-driven year. And I'm gonna go into a little bit of what I hope that looks like for you, what I hope it looks like for me, and how we can share this journey together. But before we get right into today's topic, please do remember to subscribe to the channel, do turn on your post notifications, and please drop a comment below on all the amazing topics that you guys want me to cover during this new year. I'm looking forward to all the amazing topics that we have planned this year, but I'm hoping to get your feedback on things that you want to hear from me, things that you found helpful in the content that I shared so far, and on how you guys' journey is going. I hear how my content has impacted you guys in my inboxes, and I'm hoping you guys can actually come out to the public and share the amazing things on what you're doing, on how you're progressing, or on the journeys that you're going through, because remember, we're going through this together. Now, without further ado, as you guys know, it's Feminine Friday, where we talk about love and relationships, self-love, or anything surrounding that. And I'm hoping that we can share a little bit of a private moment together on self-love, what it will look like during this year, what I'm wishing for you guys during this year, and what I'm hoping for everyone, including myself, on a soft, peaceful, and elegant, happy life this year. Now, without further ado, talking about it, it was a little hard for me waking up this morning, and I think it's because of all the pressure that I put on myself with all the goals and expectations that I had this year. And I'm sure a lot of you even felt that pressure this morning, because we're not in New Year's Day anymore. Things are open. You're supposed to be ready to go about taking on the goals that you had for the day. But sometimes I think that we can overwhelm ourselves with all the things that we want to do. And instead of just tackling everything in one day, instead of holding ourselves to a certain expectation, something that I found very helpful last year is me gliding into my day. And that's exactly what got me to get up this morning and do what I had to do. And now I'm in a state where I feel peaceful, I feel driven, I feel good, and I feel ready to tackle on whatever goals or whatever comes my way. And I'm hoping the same for you guys. During this year, 2026, I'm hoping for you guys that it's a year of abundance, it's a year of prosperity, it's a year of change in the best way. I hope that you guys can glide through life and flow through your goals and share the amazing things that are happening in your lives. I hope that you guys took out the time to write down your New Year's resolutions or to write down your goals for 2026, and you're already conducting a way to mindfully tackle them little by little. And it's not about starting January 2nd and getting right to it. If you did, that's amazing. If you had the discipline like I did, despite how you may have felt in the morning, you did it anyway, shout out to you. And if you're in a place where you couldn't really get the ball rolling this morning, don't be too hard on yourself. Be proud of how you started 2026, even if it's simply just laying out your goals. This year should definitely be about driving results, but it should be about driving your results that's intentional and it's going to better you in the long run. Not just the single transactions that we want to do, whether if it's buying a new car, whether if it's buying a house, whether if it's finding that perfect match. Regardless of what your goals are, they should benefit your soul. They should speak to who you are and who you're becoming. And I'm hoping that whatever you guys have planned for 2026, that it does just that it gives you the inspiration, the love, the joy, the peace, and the tranquility that you need for all time. And I'm hoping the same for myself. I'm hoping that I can come here every week, whether if it's on Feminine Fridays, whether if it's on Self-Mastery Mondays, or any other day that I'm shooting content or uploading content, that it's bringing you guys value, that it's bringing you guys peace, that is adding a little bit to your day to push you forward towards your goals. And I get to continue hearing from you guys and grow in a way that helps others in whatever point of their journey that they're in. For example, you guys know I started my journey last year towards the end of the year, and I'm still navigating through and understanding how to grow and how to be better and how to show up as my best self each and every time, whether off camera or on camera. And I'm hoping that if you guys are starting a journey in content creation, or you're starting a new job, or you're starting a business, or you're starting a new relationship, that you can show up as your best self, not for others. Of course, others will maybe benefit from the knowledge that you share, or maybe from the aura that you project, or maybe just because you're a good person to be around. But it should really be for you. Showing up as your best self doesn't just make you look good, it makes you feel good. It talks to your soul. It brings you joy. It ignites an energy that just brings people in, and you bring joy and peace to other people's day. And having that kind of aura, having that kind of energy follow you each and every day, I promise you'll exhilarate nothing but prosperity. You'll be successful in all your endeavors, and you'll do it so flawlessly that the world has no choice but to acknowledge and watch. So with that being said, I think another thing that I want you guys to have, and I touched up on it a little bit, but really getting into the weeds of what Feminine Friday is all about, I want you all to have the love that you hope for, whether if it's internally with self-love, or whether if it's externally in a relationship. For those people who are already in relationships, I could imagine you guys are taking on milestones and building a life together and enjoying memories and moments together. And I'm hoping that this continues to grow and continues to be nurtured in a way that's so loving and positive, that you're an example for others, and that your love prospers through the test of times. But for those who are not in a relationship, I'm hoping that this new year brings you the love that you want. But first, it starts with loving yourself, showing up for yourself, getting dressed in the morning, putting on your best clothes each and every day, taking time to go to the gym, taking time for your health and wellness overall. It starts with you, and anyone that comes into your life will just add to that. So I'm hoping that you show up as your best self, that you are your best self from the inside out, not just on the things that you wear, but how you project yourself to be. I'm hoping that you guys don't take any unfavorable things that happen in 2025 to 2026. Let's leave that behind. Understand that what happened. It has nothing to do with what's going to be coming this new year. And I'm hoping that when this love of yours does arrive, I'm hoping that they're everything that you want to be, or at least very close to it. Remember, there's no such thing as a perfect person, but anyone who shows up with the effort to try to make this work, to try to show you that they care and that they're here and that they're committed, is what I hope that you have. I hope that you have someone who's loving, who adores you, who's patient with you, and who fulfills your needs in a way that others cannot. And I'm hoping to hear about it. I want to hear about you guys' love stories. I want to hear about how you guys met, whether you're in a relationship already or whether you're hoping for a new love in this year. Please drop a comment below on where you are in life. Please drop a comment below on how you got to where you are, or even this mental space that you're in. And me hoping that this video helps you guys have a more positive view on tackling love in 2026 and tackling your goals for 2026 and starting it off in a positive mindset. Remember, we're only in day 2. Whether you started off strong, whether you were in the middle, or whether you just have some opportunities to get started, we're only on day 2. We have 363 days left, and you are going to be the person who writes your story in 2026. You're going to be the person who plants your seed. You're going to be the person who waters it and see it grow. And remember, without you, whether if it's a personal goal that you have, whether if it's a love interest that you want, or whether if it's just overall something that you're hoping for, it cannot happen without you showing up for yourself first. And I'm hoping in 2026, you guys not only get everything that you guys want, but it exceeds your expectations in ways that you nor I could even imagine. And I'm hoping the same thing for myself. I'm hoping that the topics that I bring you guys really add to your life, really add value, and help you guys get through 2026. And I'll be dropping something, remember, on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays on how to get through the week, on how to get through the month, on different topics, whether if it's love, whether if it's interviews with people, or whether if it's just plain old staying disciplined in hard times. Evergreen content that helps you guys really push along forward in your lives. And I'm hoping that you guys can share your journeys, your feedback, and all the amazing things that you want me to talk about. But with that being said, I'm going to stop it here. I want to end things light. I want you guys to really resonate with today's topic on what I'm hoping and wishing you guys have for this year. which is peace, abundance, love, and everything that you're planning for this year. And to not only have it, but exceed it in a way that you nor I could even imagine. So I wish you guys the best in 2026. Remember, we're going to be back here on Sundays. It's Faith-Based Sunday, so we're going to be talking about how to build your spiritual life, how to hear the voice of God, and how I'm navigating through this myself. I am far from being perfect, but I'm hoping that God can stay with me throughout 2026, that I can grow my faith, grow within the Spirit, and hopefully you guys can come along with me and grow alongside me as well. So that's all I have for today's topic. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!